When special people complete their journey here on earth, it's time for celebration. It's time to think about the joy they brought to our lives each day. It's time to thank them for a helping hand, a listening ear, a caring, generous heart. There are so many wonderful things that show what a caring person they were. They would have a wonderful way of making others feel really good about themselves. And whenever help or encouragement was needed, they are always right there. When Dean came and reached out to corporations to implement his idea of an engineering competition, Eugene Wicks was one of the people who participated in the initial planning and implementation of the program. Gene created the XCATs back in 1991 and 92 and helped found this Finger Lakes Regional competition in 2005. His dedication to our youth led to a great program that FIRST is and the great team that the XCATs are. Gene was one of the finest people we have ever known. He helped set the standards for FIRST, not just for the XCATs, but for all of FIRST. Back when there were no role model teams to emulate, Gene was there to guide with that never-ending smile and that gentle spirit. Behind that small frame, with a big smile, was a rock who was there to help students and adults through some of the most difficult times. Gene was a great mentor and role model for me and helped me become a better coach, counselor, and leader. He has made the XCATs what we are today, and many of our traditions and practices were implemented by Gene. He was truly dedicated to the mission of we build people, not just robots. His enthusiasm made it a joy to be around him. Let's all think about those special people in our lives who have touched us in a special way. Let's think about the teachers, the mentors, the relatives, and anyone else you've known who have set the example to help you achieve and aspire to success. I think often of the successful people who I've encountered and am inspired by their greatness and by their success. I think of Dean Kamen, who in addition to his many achievements, has created the most inspiring youth program that I can think of. I think of Woody Flowers, whose passion for education and teaching has been spread to the thousands of people he's inspired. Their story is still being written. And I think of the ones whose story has been told, whose inspiration is set within us for us to pass on to the next generation. Gene now walks with the great ones of the past, and he walks with the great ones you've known and have been inspired by. Let's have a moment of reflection for those who have passed, but whose spirit continues to guide and to inspire. Thank you. Now please welcome me in joining please welcome me in
with the Xerox Foundation. Thanks, Ron, for that great tribute to Gene. I'm here representing the Xerox Foundation and the hundreds of Xerox people who support FIRST. I'm happy to announce that the Xerox Foundation is starting a scholarship in honor of Gene. Each year, we will award the first Dean's List finalists. I had to get that right. Each year, Xerox will award each Dean's List finalist $1,000, and it will be called the Xerox Foundation Award in honor of Eugene Wicks. So I'll tell you a little bit about the award. It celebrates a student's outstanding leadership and effectiveness in advancing respect and appreciation for engineering and engineers, both within their school as well as their community. First Dean's List finalists will compete at the championship for the first Dean's List. And I believe those are our finalists this year. Let's give them a round of applause. on to the two finalists. Our first award winner taught himself 12 different languages since age 9. He spreads the first values wherever he goes, helping raise over $2,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, demoing their robot to elementary schools, county and state fairs, cooperative events, and more. Among his other talents, he is an expert software engineer and has published his own animation software, and you may be able to get a glance at it at the championship this year. Our second award winner is also a great spokesperson for FIRST. She has helped create numerous instructional YouTube videos. She helped create an all-girls championship award-winning FLL team. She helped her girls design a solar pasteurized milk pasteurization system for the Peace Corps to use in Nicaragua. Her gracious professionalism shows through when she gave up her FRC team spot for championship in St. Louis to coach her first LL team. And this year's two winners are from Team 1511, Justin Byer, and the second one from Team 340, Kristen Lonzak. You could come down to the stage, please. Let's give them another round of applause.